Greetings, welcome Internet. My name is Chris McKee with Alamo Music Center in San Antonio, Texas. You can find us online at alamomusic.com. Today we want to show you some new guitars from Fender, new for 2018, heading into 2019. It is the American Performer Series, which replaces the American Special Series. So if you're playing along at home, in the last few years, here's what has happened at Fender. The American Standard Series has become the American Professional Series. The American Deluxe Series has become the American Elite Series. The Standard Series, which was made in Mexico, is now the Player Series, and the American Special Series has now become the American Performer Series. So Player, Performer, Professional, up to Elite is what you're looking at outside of like the Classic Series and all of those which still remain intact. There have been a number of changes to this that separate it from the American Special Series that it replaces, but it still stands as the entry level into an American-made electric guitar from Fender. All of these guitars start at just a little over $1,000. They come with a gig bag, and in the lineup, there are now more guitars and basses. There's a total of 6 guitars and 3 bass guitars, which we'll show you here on the screen in picture. There is the Fender Stratocaster with 3 single coil pickups, an HSS version with a new humbucking pickup called the Double Tap. There is a standard Telecaster, a Telecaster that I'm holding with a humbucker in the neck position, also a Double Tap humbucker here. There is a Jazzmaster, a Mustang, and then 3 bass guitars. So very cool options available, lots of new colors, new guitars overall compared to what was available in the American Special Series, and some new features which we'll talk about starting now. So this is the new Telecaster with a humbucker in the neck, a la Keith Richards and many others. This is an alder body, which they all are, with the standard modern C-carve on the neck, 9.5-inch radius, jumbo frets, silver 70s style logo on the headstock, which is one of the indicators that you're looking at one of the new American Performer Series. The tuners are new. They are vintage looking tuners, but they give you an 18:1 ratio. So that's an improvement over the traditional just plain vintage style ones. The Telecasters have a traditional style bridge with the brass saddles on there. And then all of the pickups are new. They are Yosemite pickups made in the USA specifically for this line. So that's going to be the case for all of the single coils. And then the humbuckers in the line are called Double Tap. And they're called that because they're made for the rap segment. No, I'm kidding. They're called that because you can tap into the pickup by pulling the tone knob on the guitars equipped with it and splitting it from a humbucker to a single coil. So that's the idea here. We're going to go through each one of the guitars and kind of show you the specs, but let me give you a listen. We're running through a Princeton Reverb and through a Fender Santa Ana Overdrive. So we're going to give you the clean sounds first, and you can hear all the changes. The switching on this is just like a normal Tele, but you're going to get bridge and humbucking in the middle position, and then humbucking, of course, in the neck position. But if you pull the tone pot, you're going to be able to split that in either the neck position or the middle. So you can get a single coil neck or bridge and single coil neck. So that's a nice feature. Also, the tone controls on these are Fender's grease bucket tone controls. Now, if you're not familiar with that, basically what it means is that you can roll it off, and you're going to roll off the highs, but you're not going to lose any gain. And so it's a real nice tone control, and I'll demonstrate that for you. So let's take a listen. First, clean. Now this neck pickup is so warm, and the way the grease bucket works, you can really, roll all that off and get your... You get a real nice jazzy sound. So if you then put some dirt on it, your standard Telecaster bridge, so that's the Telecaster with the humbucker in the neck. Very cool guitar, available in a number of colors. The traditional Telecaster is available with a rosewood neck, and again in a number of finishes. Now it's pretty much like you'd expect from a Telecaster. There's no switching with the tone pot or anything like that. It's just your traditional three-way switch, and then you've got the grease bucket circuit as well, and the new Yosemite pickups. So they are very nice. Let's let you listen to the clean first. So nice new finishes, great feel. Again, upgraded tuners and these new Yosemite pickups, which are fantastic. Now going back to the switching options, there's a great option here in the new Stratocaster, and in a very cool finish. This is called Penny. Very cool. It's like a copper rosy color. It's like something Apple would make. So you've got the larger headstock style, which has been standard on the American Special series before this. So that continues, but again with the silver logo. Same jumbo frets, the 18-to-1 tuners, alder body, Yosemite pickups. If you opt for the HSS version, it's 2 Yosemite single coils with a humbucking pickup in the bridge. And then it's the tone pot on the bridge that what it does in this setup is it activates the neck pickup in any position. Now, obviously, the neck pickup is already activated in either the 4th or 5th position, so this is really handy in the 1st and 2nd position. So what it allows you to do is get kind of a Telecaster-esque sound where you have the neck and bridge together. It also allows you to have all pickups on at once with the bridge, middle, and neck in the 2nd position when you pull up on that tone pot. Let me show you. So that's your bridge. Now, let's show you this. So this is your typical 2nd position, which would be bridge and middle. Pull up on the tone pot, you get a real quacky sound. And then, of course, you have your traditional sounds with the 3rd, 4th, and 5th position. What's interesting is basically if you have this tone pot up, third position and fourth position are exactly the same. As all that is the middle and the neck pickup together. So very cool options. Let's let you hear it with some gristle, as Gregory Cockery would say, right? Yeah, it does all that. So all in all, great Stratocaster, again, available with an HSS model as well. The finishes change a little bit between them, as does what happens with the switching option on that tone pot. Now, this tone pot is a little bit higher up so that you can really get under it and pull it up. So that's another thing that'll clue you in addition to the colors and, of course, the new Silver 70s logo that's available on these Performer Series. Now, last that we have today to show you on this is the Jazzmaster, also in that beautiful penny color. It's available in a few others, including the Ocean Turquoise, which is one of my favorites, particularly with this pickguard. Now, this is set up a little bit differently, more like the American Professional Series Jazzmaster. It's kind of interesting. You know, Jazzmasters are fantastic. They're incredibly popular and comfortable with Fender's offset body design. And Fender seemingly is able to just kind of throw various things at it, whether it's the traditional Jazzmaster style tremolo system or a stop tail. And now we have the Stratocaster style tremolo on here, which is tried, true, and very familiar. You've got two Yosemite Jazzmaster pickups, a three-way switch, master volume, and tone, again, with that grease bucket circuit. So it's a very kind of straightforward design compared to maybe the humbucker Tele or the Stratocaster with all the switching options that we were seeing. But, you know, with these fat single-coil Jazzmaster pickups, you really get a lot of tone. You can switch between them and then use that grease bucket to really affect your sound a lot. So let's take a listen. Starting with the bridge pickup clean. Middle position. Neck. It's got a lot of output. It's actually driving the amp before the pedal's on, so. So very cool, and I like the tremolo being available on here from the Stratocaster. So in the back, it's set up like a Strat would be. Again, those jumbo fret wire, 18-to-1 tuners. Very cool lineup. A lot more options available in this price range from Fender than was previously available. So if you think about the American Special Series, was just Strats and Tellies before, you know, an HSS Strat, a regular Strat, and a Telecaster for the most part. And now we've got all of these wonderful guitars to choose from in some great finishes. All come with a gig bag. Prices start at about $10.99. So if you'd like more information about any of these, go to our website, it's alamomusic.com. where you can take a look at all of the specs, order it. We ship free most places in the United States. So if you have any questions, give us a call, go online, check it out, send us an email. We'll help you out find the perfect guitar. As always, I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications. Thanks. Hey everyone, I want to thank you for watching the videos that we produce. We put these out to help you choose the right guitar, understand some of the options that are out there, and to showcase some of the latest models that you may not get the opportunity to play in your local music store. If you have benefited or enjoyed watching any of our videos, then I want to tell you how you can help us to make more. We have created a new t-shirt just for guitar nuts like you and me. It's this. It says, I'm a guitar nut. So if you're like me, you are a guitar nut. And if you're also like me, walking around naked is probably an offense. So we want you to have this shirt. Follow the link, go to our website. These are going to be limited time, and you can put in a pre-order for it now. They will be shipping soon. Once they're gone, they're gone. So follow the link below and get your guitar nut shirt that only you and other guitar players will understand with a knowing wink. Thanks again for watching.